us against each other when we ain't feminine. Let me be a woman.
Brent Barry, David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Lakers. Back on the road.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. For the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this so hype where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
And there's a technique Jamal Murray uses that's pretty rare in the NBA. This guy practices meditation every day.
Well, I love that he does that, and he credits that focus for his ability to stay in the moment. And Greg, you and I have seen some moments from one Jamal Murray. I'm very excited about his return to his full capacity.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Blazers head coach. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great update, David. Thanks. It'll be fascinating, Greg, to watch them try to slow down these shooters.
No question. That's the focus defensively. But then, on the offensive end, they have to get production of their own.
Yeah, spot on. It's going to take an all-around effort to pull out the victory here tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, knocking guys around.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Trailblazers making a switch here. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them.
Pass to Towns. Second shot opportunity. Here's Davis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Davis has got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Kuzma, and a missed layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Right side, Westbrook. Outside, Towns. Back to Westbrook. From past the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's denied.
Can't be lazy around Patrick Beverly. He's going to get you down low with hands. That time, he blocks a shot.
And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Murray. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game.
A big problem in the paint, really. This is the only area that DeAndre Jordan is going to score from.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Towns down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Murray, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting
and try to manage the wear and tear.
Really heads up there. Play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Towns. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Russell Westbrook with the 3. He's got 9.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Well, Jordan's such a great dunker. Some of the jams he has are completely jaw-dropping.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Up top, Jordan. Smith trying to break loose. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
No luck. Trailblazers trailed by 10. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward.
Free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
On the free throw, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Schroeder. There's Brown with the 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
19.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Now here's Valanciunas. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Takes it inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Los Angeles leading 5-4. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling him.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Yes, that goes in. Alexander Walker's got 9 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Davis. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 9. No good off the back of the rim. The Lakers in the lead. Davis inside. Can't connect from short range. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Sharp. To the inside. Valanciunas. Excellent D that time from Jones. Here's Valanciunas. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's 6 points for Valanciunas.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass. His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And it's Sharp missing.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Brent, Nasir Little has certainly been stepping up lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, some nice progression from him in taking on more responsibility for this team. Obviously, with star players out, the coaching staff's going to lean on some of their younger players, and That might accelerate the growth. You see a little, certainly.
We're making a change here. For three, Westbrook. Portland grabs the miss. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another defender.
We know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
Westbrook with a wide-open look. Here's Towns. Down it goes. That's 4 made for the field. He's 4 of 8.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 9. They retain possession. And here is Los Angeles now. Led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Towns. Great D that time from Nurkic. Portland trailing here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
Back to Nance. Stolen by Avdia. Beverly wide open. Good, and his this goes to Town. Beverly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nance outside. And it's blocked. Fast break, the Lakers. Westbrook leading the charge. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Down low. Here's Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
It's Beverly on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. The Trailblazers have been shooting 50% of the line, 5 of 10. He throw good, Murray.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Out to the right wing. McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
Yeah, Russell, as we know for a guard, he's going in there hard for the rebound and then gets a second chance bucket.
Here's Sharp. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Beverly for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. 36 seconds left in the first half. And Murray, here we go. It's good. Murray's got 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that medium range jumper is something that Russell is searching out and he can get to.
Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he sinks the second.
And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top. They're up by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now here's Westbrook. Takes the 3. It's Davis with the drop.
As soon as Davis realizes that he has the chance to drive, he seizes it. You can tell the defense, they weren't in position at all.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 1. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And it's tied up with that one.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Here's Alexander Walker. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you.
Oh, Josh Giddey. Little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Towns is doubled. Timeout called the Lakers. And we're making a change here. Off the inbound. He takes it up and lays it in. Towns has got 10.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
It's Beverly on the wing. Here's Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Giddey. He's got 11. Los Angeles with another miss. Portland trailing here. Here's Sharp. Smith trying to break loose. Sharp, that's good. 5 points in the game.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. They throw good. Davis. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Here's Murray. The layup off target.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Hits it from downtown. Giddey's got 10 points here in the second half.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Pass to Valanciunas. Kuzma outside. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Valanciunas, good.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Here's Giddey. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
No good from Valanciunas. Lakers lead by 7. It's stolen by Smith. One-on-one fast break. And stolen by Giddey. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition. Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
And McDaniels with the block. They get it back. Murray.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Giddey. Here's Jones. Pass to McDaniels. Fires for 3. The shot off that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Sharp. The shot, no good. Davis with some nice D. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Giddey. Sinks the triple. Giddey's got 25 points in the game.
I heard he was a snake. I wish I found out sooner. He left his killers, but I stayed in room.
Their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
15 foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 15. Comes up empty down low. A wide open look here for Kuzma. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
It's tipped. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Westbrook.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Now here's Westbrook. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And Johnson looking determined there to score. Whether or not he got fouled didn't matter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Sharp. The shot's good. Brown making the play. It's 7 points for Shaedon Sharp.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Niggas wasn't with me from the start. Niggas left me when it got hard. And I had my bro with trying to buy your friends kids. Make tax a crown.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Jordan.
Good defense from Towns. He's a big-time shot blocker, and that reputation can scare you.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. A 12-point game. To the middle. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you could pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
Lakers lead by 10. Here's Giddey. Off target with his three. And Portland with the ball. And Nance out top the key. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
To go up into the traffic of the defense. Westbrook takes it right to the bucket, and a well-deserved trip to the line.
And he gets it to go. Here's Westbrook. "60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And he makes that one.
Oh, man, and the team is loving it as Westbrook has this thing going. Hopefully he'll keep it up. We know he has the energy.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Westbrook drives in. And no good that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the D cannot handle DJ right now. Gigantic guy on the inside who's going to get those calls most of the time.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Westbrook up top. A three ball. Doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
And Davis sends it back.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Lakers.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Changing teams in your rookie year couldn't have been easy for Keon Johnson.
Only played 15 games for his original team before the trade, and I'm sure that was a challenging introduction for him to the league, but those are the lessons you learn early on. Control what you can control, and now it's up to Keon to try to find a way onto the floor consistently.
And it's Westbrook again missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside, Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
And he can kind of relax a little bit now as he finally comes through at the line. He's let a few too many of those chances get by.
And he knocks down the first one. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point. Guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, another list.
That's what we call playing with force, and Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Here's Westbrook. Left side, Towns. At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. Pass to Alexander Walker. And Davis sends it back. And they'll get another chance. Here's Valanciunas. And rebounded by McDaniels. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And that one is good. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the rebound. By Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Here's Sharp. Over Beverly. Second chance effort. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. Here's Giddey. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on top.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. It takes skill to win these and-one opportunities.
Pass to Davis. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Valanciunas. Going inside. And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Lakers leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Towns. Rebound by Smith. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Crosses over. The shot will not fall. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Beverly. Davis has the open look. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I like how AD set up that time. His footwork was good, his balance was good, and that led to a nice shooting motion.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. It's stolen by Davis. Inside, and Davis throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
Stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Davis. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Tries again. Back to Westbrook. Good it is. This goes to town. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy.
Steady calling my phone. I told you before that it's over. Leave me alone. No one's hurting you to see me gone. No clouds, you won't see me stone. I won't go back. But trust me, I'm gon' hold that. Hold that. God, come and take me out this side of the road. I don't wanna live it no more. I don't move around and they gon' kill me in my home. The ones you want to be around, not on my side. I don't fuck with niggas, never did. Why would I lie? Big dog, who you got me fucked? That nigga know he tried. I move by results, not by friends or things that's televised. But boys don't handle it like me, nigga, I ain't never had. I'm in that Billy, me and my youngest son. He too young to understand, but we still having our one-on-one. They'll kill you when you speak the truth. Don't even when you out of that day. I'm gonna right somewhere in my road. Somewhere in the Williams and I'm big. sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 minutes. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a series. My answer nearly. Yes, I want it clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they feel me. Lately, I've been praying God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I saw I miss you dearly. Stay up till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day about it, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I'm smelling public when alone, my eyes teary. I fuck through it all, but the hurt is severe. I was on my side, I want insecurity. But I know it ain't time to be in love. You deposit up the debt, another bag, like I'm a town or I'm in it. I been playing so fast, spending money, come shame street. I guess it's how it sound when you want it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. They put out a weed verse. Stuck to my feet hurt. Put in the street first. White t-shirt, t-shirts. Looking for somewhere. Stuck in the deep zone. Anxiety. I just wanna leave you. I'm trying to see if I'm okay. Just make everything seem alright. Trying to play it for it sound like something you do. My back with a clean smoke. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. I mean, please don't talk. I've been through too much and I don't need another one. Put that on every war star for every battle. I'm fan W. You deposit up to nothing, another bag. I'm a town or I'm in it. I heard plans for the house, but we want to jump straight swing. I guess it's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
Put the police on me.